Okay, today I'd like to demonstrate for you, my YouTubers, this different system of filling capsules. I have done another video already on filling 50 at a time with a mob Cap.M.Quik, it's called. Very manual. It does work, but this is a system that's actually better and quicker. Now, this is the base plate of the system we use. And yeah, it does have a little bit of yellow staining. That's from curcumin, and also I've used it quite a few times already. Okay, now how do we get this full? You take this, what they call a director plate, and you just plonk him on top. It's got a little edge there, fits quite nicely in that sense. And you take a large amount of the bottom part of the capsules. Now, when I buy my capsules, I buy them separated. You've got the cap, the bottom bit, and the top bit of the cap. That's how I purchase them. If you have trouble getting hold of capsules, just contact me and let me know, and we'll work out something. Okay, but this is the best way to buy them. So then you just give it a shake around, and the principle is as it shakes around, those rounded edges of the capsules tend to fall in, and I'll show you this. It's not so perfectly as you'd like. Okay, probably could do it just a few more. Okay, I can see a few just not wanting to fill up there. A few rebels there. Okay, but it does work. Some people just hold it down like that and do this. Okay, now you can see there's a couple of empty ones there, so I just shove them in. Alright, it's a form of cheating, but I don't really care. Okay, now we just take this few out of here. Just carefully move them over. Then back into our little tray. I can see one missing there. Okay, now, not a perfect solution. I'll show you why. So when I take that off, you'll see sometimes, maybe because mine's are slightly older, but it's poking up a bit. But if I lower that down, you can see one wrong there. Okay, now he's easy to fix. You just pull him out, flip him over, and put him back in. So, and maybe it's a slightly different batch that I use for capsules, but it does seem to have a thing where it doesn't quite fit properly. But as you can see, they're all in, and they're all the right way around, facing up. And if you've got any that want to just stick up like that, you're right. Now, the next step with this little part is you put this is for filling your herbs, your herbal powder, so it doesn't just shoot off the side, which is a good idea. And also, you may notice I'm doing this in a tray. This is a metal tray with copper lined. Not that you have to do that, but you can spill it, and that's just a fact of the matter. Now, I did say before, this is Echinacea Root. Generally, it's the stronger part of the herb to use. You can pretty well use all the Echinacea plant, but the root's generally stronger. Beautiful flower. Some people call it purple cone flower. It's not always purple, those who know. You get a couple of different varieties of Echinacea too. This one, if I remember correctly, is Echinacea purpurea. There's Angustifolia. There's another one. And alright, now this is what they call a tamper. You will want this. When I bought it, it didn't come fully attached. You just had to screw the handle on, but that's pretty easy. And you just work out where your holes are. Oh, there we go. Hear that little noise of something dropping down? That's the... And you can end up with that. This is another problem you can get. Okay, I'm not bushing you around telling it's all working perfectly, because frankly it doesn't always work perfectly. Some herbs will not do this. Okay, you can't use capsule fillers with things like when you buy it in the root form. It's already it's very hard and chunky, or it's very leafy. For instance, you just want to get a, say, globe artichoke. Okay, but if you get peony root, which is great for herbal treatment of menstruation issues, monthly issues, as you go along, you just push that in. If you have any colds and flus or any other nasty viruses, this is probably one of the go-to herbs for such problems. Echinacea, if you're wondering, also does things like clean the blood and help your body to build fresh and good healthy blood. A lot of people don't know that. There's a lot of people say you shouldn't use it for too long, but there's evidence coming out now that you can use Echinacea for quite a while without too much issue. So you just press him down. Okay, you can hear a few jiggling around inside there. Okay, nope, didn't get anything playing up in me this time. You really think I ought to get another larger tray, don't you? Bit of a wild operator. But there you go. Do it again. You really want to do this a few times. It's not wasting time. Simply because you want to pack really as much as you can in here. And if you're just wondering, I'm actually using 00 or 00. Some people like to call it size capsules. I think that's probably one of the most universal sizes you can use. Let's make sure they're all fairly in there. Okay, we're nearly there. It is typical you will use the tamper a few times, so don't get worried about that. Alright, clean this up a bit. Okay, a little bit funny. That's okay. That's why I have a tray. I can just do that and cheat a lot. Okay, now that's that stage done. I'll just move that just out of the way. Now we want to fill the tops. I'll just clean this up a little bit. You'll need your director plate again. Just plonk him on top. Like I say, he fits quite neatly. And when you've got separated capsules, this becomes very easy. Like that. You see, they just sometimes want to just sit on top of each other, but that's pretty normal. A few more in. Okay, I can see a couple of empty ones. This little system isn't 100% perfect either. Not to criticize the product. I think it's a better system than others. Okay, so let's put that away like that. Now, you will get the same sort of problem with the bottoms as well. You'll find a few that are literally upside down. That's one actually stuck on top there. Just pull them out and flip them over. So yeah, I like the system, I'll say that, and it's quicker than, for instance, Cap.M.Quik system. We've got a couple more naughty ones over here. Okay, now the next important part is this piece. This little plate. Pull the middle plate, but the trick is always to make sure you got these little notches faced up. That's the important part. And you just slide him over like that. It's very easy. It won't fall out, but you've got to hold it together. It doesn't clip on, but it holds those little caps on in the right place. Put everything out of your way. Just bring your body plate back, and then you just flip him over. Now this is why I love this system. Okay, is because all I need to do is push down evenly and firmly, and it caps 100 capsules just like that. See, like that. Got like a little sort of a crunching sound, but it's nothing serious. Take that off, and then you can just lift up this orange plate, and there they are. How's that? I reckon that's pretty good. Okay, then you store them. This is the next trick. Okay, I've already made a few already, not for the video, but that's what I use. And then you can just push them out. And you've got to cup your hands a little bit like that, so they all go into your container. Okay. There we go. 100 capsules have just been made. Okay, so that's really great, I think. Put this away. Just a bit. If you've got a bag like this, put it over your bench. And just slowly. You want to pull the air out of them. Okay. This is call this an added tip. Okay. And you push that along. Seal it almost up. Push as much air as you can. You don't be perfect, and then seal it up. And there you go. You can see it actually wants to stay sealed up because you want to keep the moisture out, prevent it from oxidizing and stuff like that. Now, one of the things here, you know, that's just a bit of packaging tape. Very high tech. So let's make sure I can spell the word Echinacea right. That's pretty rough, eh? Alright, and the date today is the 11th of the 4th month, 2020. Okay. Always date and label your product. I could put on the Echinacea Root or Echinacea Flower, depending on what part it is, but this one is particularly Echinacea Root. It's about the only one I buy, so I know what it is. Okay, alright, I hope that is very helpful, and thanks for watching and taking the time to do so. Any questions, just send a message and I'd love to help.